Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is WheelieWeasel here, and today we got this 2021 YZ250F, and if you can't tell, she's still pretty cleaned up since the last ride, and even had to spray her off because in the last ride we didn't really get her dirty. We just went out and put it around on it a little bit, but without further ado, let's just get into today's video. Alright, let's throw a wheelie real quick, just to, go ahead and get that out of the way. Also, if you guys can't tell, we're not on the Max Lens 2.0 mod right now. We're just on the old Hyper View. On the last ride, we set the freaking helmet down, GoPro rode like, I don't know, maybe a foot, if that. Scratched the goddamn lens. Now the lens has glare in it. So we're going to have to send the lens back Monday, get it replaced, because that's so annoying. I don't want you guys to have to see a big scratch right down the middle of the screen and glare everywhere. So hopefully this is better than the Super View. Not as good as the Max Hyper View, so the Hyper View should do just as good. But today's topic of the video is mental health. You know, a lot of people on that little community post, if you hadn't seen it, I posted a community post here. But, we got quite a bit of reactions on it, like 80 to 90, which is more than usual, the 30 or 40 that we normally get. But a lot of you guys are saying, yeah, or maybe so. Only like a few percent of you guys is like, no. But, you guys can get over this. The overwhelming majority said they wanted to hear about it. So, I know a lot of you guys, probably think that, like, motovloggers or some people on social media and stuff like that are happy, go lucky all the time. Like, I don't know if you guys can realize, but you can tell like the difference in my energy from video to video. I'm not always like way up here, tippity top. I'm like, try to be real with you guys. Like, why would I get on here putting out the front acting like I'm the happiest, most energetic guy ever when I'm really not all that happy or energetic all the time? I'm a normal person. That's like everybody, they get out to ride like this. Like, I'm getting out to ride. I get out to ride because originally I did this because I thought it was fun. Got my mind off things, made me feel a little bit more at ease. Same thing with wheelies. Wheelies are so fun, man. When you're on a wheelie, all you're really focusing on is the wheelie. Like, all your worries just fade away, It's just so good. I love it. Let's see if we can't wheelie all the way through this stretch here. Let's throw her back. Making these videos, getting out and doing all this stuff, it's like it eases the tension for me a lot. Like, a lot of the times I'll have, just like a lot of stuff going on, and I just get out and ride, talk to you guys, makes it so much better. That's like, you guys might have some issues, having a bad day or whatever, you sit down and watch the video, instantly feel better. I know a lot of you guys, you just seem so happy in the comments. That's like, I'm so happy for you guys. You get in the comments, I can cheer you up by posting these videos. Because, I was in your all's boat. I always have been, and I still kind of am. I still watch my favorite YouTubers and, relate to them and talk to them, try to on a one-on-one level. Not like as a fan, but more like a friend, It's like Jigsaw. I love watching Jigsaw's videos because he is so open and honest. He don't sugarcoat anything. There's no point in it. He knows that. So, like, he's just open to you. So, like, when he has a video and you watch his videos, it's like a one-on-one conversation rather than like you're a fan watching as like an audience, That's just, it's so crazy. Not many YouTubers can make you feel that way. Hopefully I can make you guys feel that way. Because honestly, like, hold on, let's set this down again. But because honestly, like, it's something that like I really can't fathom. I do got like a little over 6,000 subscribers, a little over almost 2 million channel views. Like, I can't fathom that number. It just doesn't seem like that many people have watched it. So like, the way I can like, figure that stuff out is I sit down and like I go through all my comments on all my videos. I try to reply to every single comment always, because why the heck wouldn't I? That's just so cool. Like, sit down, like somebody says, oh, I'm about to get this dirt bike, what do you think about it? And then like, I'm like, oh yeah, go for it. Or like, oh, what's your experience? I don't think you should get that unless you got a lot of experience, or vice versa, or something like that. And like, I think things like that really ease the tension in a lot of other people's life, Like, they might be stressed the heck out, whether it be, something small or something big. I mean, it might seem like, I got tongue-tied. It might seem like something, really small to you, but in their life it could be big, because everybody's life is completely different. That's like, YouTube to me could be really small. It could seem like a really small problem. And to other people's lives it could seem like a big problem, or vice versa. But to me it seems like a big problem in my life. Other people could be like, oh, I don't see why you're making it a big deal. It's not like anything's going to come of it. That's the issue. I want to make something of it. And you know, that brings a lot of stress too. There's a lot of damper on your mental health. But anyway, it's like, you know, trying to achieve your goals. Oh Lord, that put a damper on your mental health more than anything.
A few minutes later.
Alright boys, we had to come out on the old trail. That way we can cruise without having to worry about getting flattened by freaking crackheads. Also, I don't really want to get muddy. So I'm not going to fly through mud holes. Also, not really planning on going fast. Might hit a hill climb if you guys want to see that. I'm assuming some of you guys do, so we might hit one. But, you know, that's one thing you guys don't want to do. It really is. Like, compare yourself to others. You know, it's really hard on you. I know it is. And don't be on here, like, you know, thinking, oh, that was a little rough. But don't be on here thinking that, like, I don't compare myself to others, because I really do. Like, I watch, like I said, you know, other riders, and I'm like, holy crap, they ride so good, it makes me feel so bad. Or then I watch other YouTubers, like, okay, I'll give you an example, Miles Wheelies. Dude didn't do anything wrong. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I'm just saying I'm jealous, and it, you know, makes it hard for me, because he's been on YouTube like 9 months. You know, and he's got like 15K subs. I've been on YouTube like 3 years, right? Almost 3 years. I've got over 300 videos. I've been posting my butt off. I try a lot to do it. You know, I try to do a lot of content, and like, it's just, I'm not getting too far in this stuff, you know? And a lot of you guys are like, oh, don't worry, you'll get there one day, but it's so hard to think that when I just see so many other people doing so much better than me, and it makes it so hard on me. That's a good example of like, don't compare yourself to others. It'll do that to you guys. It's so hard on you. Wipe you guys off. Ow, that hurt. Ooh. That rock was big. That caused me to fall over. There we go. Alright, let's coast back down this, and I guess we'll talk about something else. Well, not, you know, another topic, but, you know, another thing on the topic. Don't really know what to say other than, like, you know, don't really compare yourself to others. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't overthink things, you know. Life comes at people hard a lot of the times, you know, and you just got to take it on the chin. And, you know, you play the cards you've been dealt. You can't really do nothing about it, you know. It's like, if something happened and, you know, you had no control over it, try not to beat yourself up over that. I know it's easier said than done, but if you truly had no control over it, then why worry about it? You know, why worry about it? Even if you did have control over it and the situation unfolded badly, or, you know, whatever happened and it was hard on you, you know, still why worry about it? It's already said and done. The only thing you can do is learn from your mistake, hopefully make the situation better next time. You know, and it's like, don't worry about mistakes either. That's another thing. Mistakes happen to everybody. Don't worry about failing. Failure happens to everybody. You know, hold on, I'll whip it around. I'll make you a good point right here. Okay, here's you a good point. I've been going to the gym on and off for 5 years now, right? Maybe a little longer than that, but maybe like 6 or 7 years now. But anyway, like, I'm not trying to get big. I just go to the gym. It's kind of like my little self-help therapy thing. I love it. But, you know, I compare everything to the gym. Nothing's going to happen overnight. You know, nothing's going to happen overnight. Take some time. Same way with the gym. You know, you're not going to get jacked overnight. You're not going to get strong. You're not going to do all this stuff overnight. Take some time. You know, even if you do have a little bit of steroids, still take some freaking time and hard work. You know, it's not going to make it that much easier. It's like other people in life. You know, they might have had some money. They might have had an easier life. You know, they might have had a lot of stuff to help them out. But stuff's still going to take some time. Still going to take some hard work. So don't beat yourself up comparing yourself to them. You know, that's another thing. Yeah, like I said, don't compare yourself to them. But like I was saying, failure, that's like, you don't get strong, you don't get bigger, you don't feel better, you don't work through these things unless you're failing, right? It's like going to the gym. If you go to do the same thing day in, day out, week after week, month after month, year after year, you're not going to get any stronger. You're not going to get any better. You're not going to lose any weight. You're not going to put on any weight. You're not going to do whatever you're trying to do because you're not pushing yourself, right? You got to fail because that's how you know you're pushing yourself. You're reaching your limits, right? So like, if I go in a gym, I do 10 reps of like, say, let's say I do strict curls, cable curls, right? 90 pounds, right? I'll do 5 by 15 for 90 pounds, right? If I did that every single day for a year, I'm not gonna make any gains. I'm just gonna plateau and it's gonna quit at some point. And it's just gonna, I'm gonna be like, why in the heck ain't I growing? Why in the heck ain't I getting bigger? You know? But if I were to go in there and push myself, go up 5 pounds every week, or maybe add a few extra reps, or add a set, or something like that, oh boy, would I tell the freaking difference. I'd be knowing it, because when I'd leave the gym, I might be like, oh my God, my arms hurt, this sucks. But in a few weeks, few months, few years, whatever, I'd be like, dang son, look at them gains, you know? So like you gotta do the same thing in life. You know, gotta get out there, put in the work, gotta fail. Shit's gonna suck, it really is. Like doing this YouTube, I might fail. This might not, you know, this might not work out, but at least I know I tried, at least I know I gave it my all, you know, at least I'm not gonna be sitting there wondering why the frig didn't work out, because I did give it my all and I did make it work out, you know, or if it didn't work out, like I said, at least I can't say I didn't try, you know. That's like with your dreams. Don't freaking, I got a t-shirt, you know, it says if you can dream it, you can do it. Ow. Don't give up on those dreams. If you're dreaming it, you can do it, regardless of what it is. It might be really freaking hard, but you can do it, you know. Just rip a little bit. Ease a little bit of the tension by going fast. Ooh, I got my headset off my stick. Oh, there's somebody on a four-wheeler. I have to turn around, I don't want to scare them or anything. How they didn't hear me though, I'll never know. Make sure you guys are clean though, I feel like it got a little muddy. But I don't know, did you guys get any good takeaways from this? Like leave down in the comments below, let me know. Have I made any good points? Because I feel like I do. A lot of people tell me, you know, how to give good advice, and I feel like I don't, because like I don't really practice what I preach. I can say that all the time. It's like you got to practice what you preach, son. You can't be out here telling these people these things and then not doing these things to make your life better, because how are they going to know that it makes your life better? Or how are they going to know that you're freaking preaching, you know, has a good point? How do you know that without trying? So, yeah, I got to get out. I got to try and do the same things. We can grow together, boys. We can make growth together. That's another good thing about going to the gym. You want to measure your goals. Okay, it's like you know, measure time, measure your goals, go to the gym, and then like try to conquer a goal that you're trying to do at the same time. It doesn't have to be in the gym. Like say I'm trying to hit 10K subs. Okay, I'll give myself something else to work for while I'm trying to hit 10K subs. So I'll go to the gym and I'll see why can't I hit, you know, 225 on bench. It's going to be a hard freaking goal to work for, but which can I get to first? Can I hit 225 on bench, or can I hit 10K subs first? Probably 10K subs, because honest to God, I don't even think I can bench 185 right now. So 225 is going to be a goal to work for, just like 10K subs. But who's to say I can't work for it? Working for it is all you can really do, you know? That's all you can do. Anything else that happens, if it's out of your reach, don't worry about it. You know, what Joe Dirt say? Keep on, keeping on. Is that what he said? What Matthew McConaughey say? You gotta keep living, man. L-I-V-I-N. Living.
You just gotta keep living, man. L-I-V-I-N.
Well guys, though, if you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to drop a like on the video. Let me know down in the comments below, like, you know, what you guys think about it. You know, if you have anything to say, feel free to comment down below. Like I say, I try to reply to every single comment that I can. You know, whatever it is, no matter what it is, boys, just comment down below. I'll talk to you guys. But this has been a WheelieWeasel. Oh, also, thank you guys for tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost at 7K, but this has been a WheelieWeasel. Peace out.